Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping straight into the Polymarket that raised $4 million from Polychain, Naval Rivicant, and more. So we actually see Polymarket, a decentralized information marketplace, has closed a $4 million funding round led by Polychain Capital. This was back in October 21st, 2020. So it's great to see Polymarket still up and running very, very well and actually continuing to grow. We also see Polymarket being mentioned many times on CoinDesk as well as the election bets drive fee spike app predictions platform Polymarket, why crypto whales love this prediction market. And then we also have the 2020 elections are boosting crypto prediction market. So let's jump straight into Polymarket, see what it's all about. Like I said, guys, this is a sponsored video, so they did supply me with $25 to play around with, and we will, take a look at what you can all do with Polymarket. First off, we'll go to our profile. It says fund your account, so you can actually deposit and withdraw very, very easily on Polymarket using MetaMask deposit, peer-to-peer Polygon, manual deposit, debit or credit card, and then you can withdraw, manual withdrawal, or you can peer-to-peer Polygon as well. So we can actually refresh our balance, and we are still at that $25 mark. We also see that you can deposit USDC to start trading. USDC is obviously the one-to-one to US dollar. And we jump straight into the markets. This is exactly what you're going to see when you go to polymarket.com. You're going to see a bunch of popular markets here at the top, and then you're going to see the featured 6 at the very, very top. So there's a bunch of different ones we could jump into. First off, just to give you guys an idea of how this all works, let's jump into will Cardano support smart contracts on mainnet by October 1st, 2021. So here you can see that, there is a graph of when, what took place. I guess right in the beginning, obviously, you're going to see about a 50-50 split, and then you're going to slowly see the yeses start to increase as the nos start to decrease. And this actually means good for us because we are going to say that, yes, Cardano support smart contracts will be, initiated by October 1st, 2021. So if we hit buy, we go to USDC balance, and, how much do we want to put in? Let's just say we want to put in $1. You can see all of the statistics that come up right here. So your average price will be 31 cents. Estimated shares bought $3.26. Then maximum winnings being $3.26, and max return on investment 226%. So if we actually hit buy on that, you can see that by using Polymarket, you are agreeing to terms of service. In our case, we are good with that. So your order is being processed successfully. Stand by. So this should take about 20 seconds, they said. But, it's really a cool kind of concept of easily being able to bet or predict the market or predict, a bunch of different things. So we do have a congrats. And now we can actually go to our portfolio here in the top, and we can see that, we did just put in an open position for 99 cents. So we have $24 left in value, and our portfolio stands at $24.99 currently. So it's cool to see how this kind of all works out. Right now, we obviously are down 1 cent. And it's just, like I said, a very, very cool concept behind it. You can see the history. So we did just bet on will Cardano support smart contracts on mainnet by October 1st, 2021. We talked about prediction markets before on the channel, and obviously there is a lot of hype surrounding them. So I did want to cover a little bit into the Polymarket, definitely a popular one. If we jump down a little bit more, obviously there's going to be a ton of different markets to jump into. So will the Bucks win the 2021 NBA Finals? So in my opinion, the yes or no, right here, if you jumped in at 19 cents, you're getting a great price point on this because you have a great, a fairly decent chance to, win with a yes. And, right now it's at 57 to 43. Let's just go with, I'm going to assume the Bucks do win, and we're going to go with another, let's go with another $2 entry here on yes, and buy our entry. So we're going to do one more with all of the rest of the money. So we're going to try to, find a decent one that makes a lot of sense. I will say, guys, realistically, if you guys want to jump into Polymarket yourself, it's very, very easy. Polymarket.com, like I said. So we did get that trade in as well. If we go back to the markets, now let's go to, let's see if there's a good one for us to jump in here. So we have, so this one's a pretty easy one to bet on, I believe. NBA Bucks in 6. So this one, I feel like if you guys don't watch the NBA, I don't want to, go all the way into the NBA for those of you who don't watch. So we also have, will Solana be above $33 on July 29th? That's one that you could easily jump into. If we take a look at Cardano, if we take a look at Solana right now, let's take a look at what price we're at. So right now, Solana is at 29.03, and this is by July 29th. That is actually a fairly hard one. That's going to be a hard one to predict perfectly. My opinion is yes, we will be above, and we're going to do one more after this. So let's put $10 on Solana being above by, I guess, above $33 by July 29th. We're going to go with $10 on there. Usually Solana does have some random outbursts of increases. We've seen that in the past. If we take a look at the last month, you can see that actually we've had some great increases. We've been above $33, $34 range for the most part. So we're gonna hope that it does rise back a little bit here. Realistically, with what I've been saying in my videos and what I truly believe, I actually would be leaning more toward no, because like I said, September should be that bottom for a lot of altcoins. But let's jump back to the markets, and obviously see one more that we want to put a bet on. We also have the will ETH be above $2,500 on July 22nd. So July 22nd, only a week away. Do we think it'll be above 2,500? Very, very hard nose right now, it looks like. And I'm going to agree with that, honestly. And we could put in the rest of our money in there. But let's see if we can find one that will give us a better return. So we jump down here. We can see that, okay, yeah, EIP 1559 is not going to be implemented July 31st, 2021. So that's an easy no. I think this is a pretty easy yes. So will the Tokyo 2021 Olympics take place? I see that we only have 98 cents, but this is almost a for sure. I don't know how this would turn around at this point in time. So I'm going to put the rest of our, or I guess the max, our $12 on this bet. This one will only give us a, your average price $1, estimated shares bought 1196, maximum winnings 1196. So I guess we lose there because it's such an uneven bet right now. So we will not be bidding on that one. Let's try to find one more. So Link, I love Link. Let's talk about Link. What will price of Link be on July 15th? That is today. So I'm not sure exactly how that works. Range $18 to $32. Oh, so we get a pick. Oh, this is interesting. So we could actually long bet this, and we can see what it'll actually be the outcome on July 15th. This is very interesting how this one works. So translate share per price between $0 and $1. So that'd be a 78,096% increase. We'll just go with this. I mean, obviously, you're betting that it'll be more than $18.02 today, which honestly I do not believe in at all. But we're going to go for the long shot here. Chainlink at $16.13. The market's really struggling today, so this would be an absolute power play here if this would could end up working out for us. But I'm going to go with it anyway. Obviously, not much to lose here. Like I said, guys, this $25 I'm spending now is thanks to Polymarket themselves, just playing around with it, testing the market out itself, seeing how it all works, playing it out, just so you guys can have an understanding of how it all plays out and works. So we get over our portfolio now. We do see that we have an history right here, so you can actually show all activity, and you can also see all of our market entries. We can actually search by market. We can search by gain, what gains we've already had. So here we're already seeing a 39.45% increase on, let's see here, on Chainlink. Let's see if we can actually jump into that Chainlink one. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see if we go down to Chainlink. We do have one investment here, so you can see that, yeah, you have a 94-cent increase right now. And you can actually see if we go to our portfolio, our current portfolio value is already above $25, which we started with $25, so we're up 11 cents right now. We'll continue to see, if this continues on the right direction for us and continues on its way up. But this is Polymarkets, guys. Just want to give you guys a brief understanding, talk to you guys a little bit. Obviously, the market's struggling today, so I thought it would be a great day to kind of do a sponsor video and talk about one of those prediction markets that have been doing very, very well, and it's kind of a fun thing to just jump in and